Hello, my name is Jens Poulsen. I'm one of the teachers that you'll meet at the summer school in Jelling in August. As you know, you have a small task to solve before the summer school. The production of a short film. You can record the film using your smartphone, Zoom, Teams, or other digital tools. The movie must contain two things: a little story about yourself, where you live, your education, and so on. And two, your example of cultural heritage, an example of themes you want to discuss at the summer school. It is preferable if the examples of cultural heritage is from your own local area. It may be intangible or material, but it must be of particular importance to you. There are several options, just to mention three. It can be a micro-narrative, a story with, for example, artifacts or experience to put into a broader historical perspective. It can be a location that has been crucial to your identity and understanding of your surroundings. And it can be a local national example of cultural heritage and many other things. Now, I will present my choice of cultural heritage. The example might inspire your choice and production of a short film. In any case, it may convince you that you can do it much better. In my case, there are several places and memories which have a special importance to me and have influence on my perception of the world, because I'm a very old man. In time, I'll go back, far away back, to the early 60s. And the place is a valley that ended up in Limfjorden, called Nesbydale, as you can see on the map. Here we, a group of 3 or 4 boys at the age of 7 or 8, had a free space in which the adults did not interfere. Back then, children had more freedom and more self-reliance than today, I think. We could play on the beach and bathe in the fjord if we did not go further out than the water reached the belt side. Sometimes we played a dangerous game too. In the valley there was a swampy area with quicksand. Sometimes we jumped from peat topper to peat topper at the edge of the quicksand. We knew if we fell into the quicksand, we would keep sinking until we disappeared completely. In the valley, there was also a seaside hotel. Every Saturday night there was music and dance. We fantasized about what the young men and women were doing in the bushes outside the hotel. We gathered the small tin boxes with regards and world-best condoms were the common contraception of the time. About 5 kilometers out in the Limfjord was an island. It was Livø. Back then, it was an institution for mentally disabled men that the society considered to be dangerous. We were afraid of the men on the island. In the winter time, when the fjord was frozen, some people fled. There were terrible rumors about the men, what the men had done when on the flight. In the late 60s, the institution were closed. The mentally disabled men were not so dangerous after all. With some support, they could live normally and among the rest of us. And here are very few examples of which can be connected to cultural heritage. First, there's the children, the relationship between children and adults. Have children the same freedom today, or are they under adults' control from all the time? Have there more? Is this something that we have to change? That's also the view on sexuality. and the society's view or treatment of descendants, the poor people, on the poor men on this little island. And how has it changed over time? It has something to do with cultural heritage. Thank you.